baby?
Hi, my name is Janice.
Janice from where?
I'm from Chicago, but I live in Atlanta.
Okay, you from Chicago but live in Atlanta. How old are you?
I am 28.
28. Do you have any kids?
I don't.
No kids. What do you do for a living, Janice?
I'm a copywriter. I own my own business.
A copywriter. We like that. Own your own business. When's your birthday?
November 1st.
That's a Scorpio.
That is.
Okay. This is Janice from Chicago but lives in Atlanta, 28, no kids, owns her own business, is a copywriter, and is a Scorpio. What kind of man you looking for, Janice?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I am looking for, first, I know you asked this question later, but older men. I date 35 and up. I definitely want a professional because I'm an entrepreneur. So I need somebody that's flexible, that works hard to create their own lifestyle. And somebody that likes to have a good time. I don't like anything boring. Let's just, enjoy each other and have the time of our life.
Okay. Nobody boring. What's another deal breaker for you?
Stubbornness. Especially, when you date those older guys, they're stubborn and stuck in their ways. Be flexible and willing to grow and change with me.
Okay, when was your last relationship, Janice?
8 months ago.
8 months ago. Why did y'all break up?
It could be a long story, but I guess long story short, I felt like he had an image of somebody that I should be, and I wasn't there, so it just didn't work. When you want somebody to be something else, you miss who they are in the current moment. I feel like that's kind of what happened.
Okay. You don't have to answer this question, but I'm going to ask you. You could not answer this question if you desire not to. When was the last time you was intimate with a person?
8 months ago in that relationship.
So so are you waiting to have sex again when you're in another relationship?
Yes. But there's a getaway to that, our toys. So that's what's been keeping me going on the good path.
Okay, girl. Oh, you trying to have a singles after dark show, honey. So you have no kids. Would you date a guy with kids?
Yes, I would.
Okay, does he have to be in Atlanta?
Yes.
He has to be in Atlanta?
Yes.
Okay. You got to be in Atlanta, fellas. This is Janice from Chicago, lives in ATL. She's 28. No kids. What's the age range you want to date?
35 and up. 35 to 45 preferably.
So you wouldn't even date your age?
No. I did it once, and after that, I was like, it's no good for me. And women mature faster than men, so I figure if I'm 28, he's 35, I figure that's a good balance.
Okay. All right, he has to be in Atlanta. Do you have any financial, does he have to make a certain amount of money to date you?
He has to make more money than I do. And I make $85,000 a year, so that...
He has to make more than you?
Yeah, or that. But less
So you can't date a man that makes like 65, 70?
No.
Tell me why.
Unfortunately, I believe that money doesn't make a person, right? But the amount of money you make in America is a reflection of your ambition and your dedication and your passion and what you're going to go out and do for yourself and your family. And so somebody has to match that with me. That doesn't make you, right? Your profession or the amount of money you make doesn't make you. There's so much more, but that is just something that I believe.
You know what? It's interesting, right? I've been having this conversation lately with men and, talking about their thoughts of women and the desire of the income. And a lot of guys say that, they don't mind paying, right? That's not their problem. What they don't like is knowing you're only with them because of the income. God forbid this guy that you find is perfect. He's 100K. He makes 100K. Loses his job. Could be in a car accident. Does this mean now you leave this man because he no longer makes what you said he had to make? Like, life happens all the time. What's your thoughts on that?
See, that's, you can always tell the difference when a woman doesn't have what she's asking for. Then the issue of like, oh, she might be with me just because I have it, that becomes more real. But the fact that I have it, if something happens where my money, falls for whatever reason or his money falls, that's something that we have to deal with together in the relationship because I know when I got with you, you still had those qualities and characteristics that I'm looking for in a man.
Okay. So
had it before, you can get it back.
Say one more time.
I said 9 times out of 10, if you know how to get it and you lose it, you can get it back.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw out a scenario for you. Then we're gonna keep it going. We let's not saying these are your only 2 options. I just want to know what option you would choose. In this scenario, you got to choose one of the options. There's a guy. He makes $200K, has all that you desire, character-wise, fun, all these things, but he steps out at times. There's a guy that might make $60,000, has all the things that you like, but will be faithful and loyal to you. Which guy do you choose?
Can I throw in like an if?
What is your if?
I would say I would totally pick the $60K loyal, the guy that I want, if he has a passion, ambition, hustle, earning potential, because that we can work with. If he's satisfied with the $60K and we feel stagnant there, then I would have some more thought there. But if he can work towards more, then I would definitely go with that.
But if he can't work towards more, you got to choose one of the 2. Who you choosing?
If he's not, that's hard, because then you get into men are going to cheat anyway. I try not to subscribe to that, but it depends. Because when you fall in love, the heart wants what the heart wants. So 60K might get a better side of me than nobody ever got. You know what I mean? So I would just, because I'm a hopeless romantic at heart, I would say the 60K.
Okay, so it's more important for you that the guy is faithful in a relationship opposed to his income.
Yes.
Okay, so just think about that as you're moving forward. Ladies, y'all can have y'all preferences, right? I'm not telling you got to date less than what you have. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying, just from my experience, I live in a certain world, so I dated a lot of millionaires and men just with a lot of money. Those men, 9 times out of 10, have so many options. They're not ever ready to settle down, But I'm not saying to change your lifestyle up and be with a person that you can't be your full self either. I just think that the pressure of the income that the ladies have been singing this, and I love Young Miami, but I feel like Young Miami got the game a little messed up, because she got all you girls thinking like he gotta have. She even tried to put me on that train. The guy gotta have a certain amount of cash, and I think we're losing the essence of what's important in a relationship. Building with each other, growing with each other. Who's gonna be with you if you get paralyzed tomorrow? Someone gotta wipe your ass. Like, if that's what you want to marry, you want that kind of person. Like, death do you part, regardless of what house y'all live in. But
you bet on yourself. Like, make sure your stuff is good before you go asking for things that you can't even give yourself. And that's
but I mean, okay.
Find everything.
But with that being said, let's say there's a 500K guy that makes 500K. You're not on his level, so he could be like, you got to get on my level to date you. You would be fine with that if he said that to you?
That's his. That's his person. Can't nobody tell him different.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, y'all, she's a cute girl. She knows what she wants. She's in the ATL. She's 28. She'll date 35 to 45. Doesn't matter if you have kids. Oh, what do you bring to the table, honey?
So, I think what's most important in any relationship is dedication to self-improvement. And so with that being said, I'm willing to grow with somebody. I'm very business-minded, also spiritual-minded, willing to change and just adapt. And I'm dynamic. You can take me to a business meeting, or you might be able to give me some handcuffs. So that's also something that I find pretty exciting. But I really appreciate your time, Kendra.
I appreciate you too, Janice. Give them your Instagram name.
At Janice Monet.
At Janice Monet. She's in the ATL. She's from the Shy. She's 28, no kids. She's a copywriter. She owns her own business. A Scorpio. And she'll date between 35 to 45.